Bismillah, alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalam ala rasulullah sallallahu alayhi wasallam. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back to Arabic Made Easy. This is your brother Abu Muhammad. In the last lesson, we did some listening activities of Unit 1. Today, inshallah, we're going to do speaking activities of this first unit, Unit 1. Now, let's open our books to page 16. We have on top of the page, it says التدريب الثالث, the third exercise. It says استمع, which means listen, ثم then ضع الرقم, then put the number في المربع المناسب, in the appropriate box. So in front of us, there are 4 pictures which represent 4 different conversations. We're going to listen to the audio. What we need to do is to tick the box of the picture that matches the conversation. So for example, if we hear the first conversation, it matches the first picture Hamza, put number 1 inside the box of that picture. If it matches picture Ba, which is the second picture, put number 1 on the second picture. Now listen to the audio carefully, do the answers, then we're going to check the answers together at the end.
التدريب الثالث. استمع ثم ضع الرقم في المربع المناسب.
1. من أين أنت؟
أنا من سوريا.
هل أنت سورية؟
نعم، أنا سورية.
2. السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام.
اسمي محمد. ما اسمك؟
اسمي علي.
3. كيف حالك؟
بخير والحمد لله. وكيف حالك أنت؟
بخير والحمد لله.
4. هذه أختي، هي طالبة.
أهلا وسهلا. هذه صديقتي، هي طبيبة.
أهلا وسهلا.
Now let's go over the answers. The number 1 here will be picture Dal, which is the picture on the bottom left side. Number 2 is picture Jim, which is the picture on the bottom right side. Number 3 is picture Ba, which is the top left side. And number 4 is picture Hamza. Now let's move on to the next exercise. It says التدريب الرابع, the 4th exercise is استمع, which means listen, إلى السؤال, to the question, ثم ضع الرقم, then put the number في المربع المناسب, in the appropriate box. In front of us, there are 6 pictures which represent 6 different questions. What we're going to do is to listen to the 6 questions. What you're going to do is to put the number inside the box of the picture that matches the question. For example, if the first question that you hear matches the first picture, put number 1 on the first picture. If it matches the second picture, put number 1 on the second picture, and so on. Now please listen to the questions carefully, do the answers by yourselves, then we're going to check the answers together.
التدريب الرابع. استمع إلى السؤال ثم ضع الرقم في المربع المناسب.
1.
هل هذا طالب؟
2. هل أنت مصري؟ 3. هل هذا تركي؟ 4. هل هذه طبيبة؟ 5. من أين أنت؟ 6. هل أنت باكستانية؟
Now let's go over the answers. As for number 1, then this is picture Wow, which is the picture on the bottom line, the bottom left side, where it says هل أنت مصري, the man pointing to the country Misr. As for number 2, the answer is picture Ha, which is the second picture on the top side. Number 3 is picture Ha, which is the picture on the bottom line, in the middle side, the middle picture of the bottom line. Number 4, the answer is picture Jim, which is the top left picture. top left side. Number 5 is the first picture, which is picture Hamza. And number 6 is picture Dal, which is the picture on the bottom right side. So the picture on the bottom line, the right side, picture Dal, this is picture number 6. Now let's move on to the next page. It says Al-Kalam, which means speech. Here we're going to practice some more speaking activities. So we have here At-Tadrib al-Awwal, the first exercise. It says Tabadal, which means exchange. Al-Hiwar, the conversation مع زميلك, with your colleague. كما في المثال, just like in the example. In front of us, we have pictures of different individuals. Beside each picture, you have 3 words. The name of the person, the nationality of the person, and the country where this person comes from. What we need to do is, with a partner, one of us will introduce themselves, will say, my name is, then use the first word, which is the name of the person, then say, I'm of this nationality, use the second word, then say, I'm from this particular country, use the name of the third word, then the second student will say, Ahlan wa sahlan, welcome. Now let's go to the example sentence. We have here this example sentence based on the picture on the left side. We have the woman, and next to it is Misr, Egypt. And beside that, the 3 words are Fatima, which is her name, Misriya, which is Egyptian female nationality, Misr, which is Egypt. So Ta1, the Talibatul Ula, the first student, she says, Ismi Fatimatu. My name is Fatima, Ana Misriyatun. I am Egyptian female nationality. Ana min Misra. I'm from Egypt. Then the second student says, Ahlan wa sahlan. Yeah? So Ismi Fatima, Ana Misriya, Ana min Misr, Ahlan wa sahlan. What I would like you to do now is to do the same thing with the partner, but then swap roles after. So the first one will say, my name is this particular person, use the first word. I'm of this particular nationality, use the second word. I come from this particular country, use the third word. And the second person will say, Ahlan wa sahlan, then swap roles. Yeah? So pause the video now, do the remaining 4 people, and then we're going to check the answers together at the end. Now let's go over the answers. We have here Mahmoud, Turkey and Turkey. So the first student will say, Ismi Mahmoud, my name is Mahmoud, Ana Turkey, I'm Turkish, Ana min Turkey, I'm from Turkey. The second student says, Ahlan wa sahlan, welcome. Now let's go to the second picture. Ismi Khadija, Ana Suriya, Ana min Suria. Second student, Ahlan wa sahlan. Third person, Ismi Ali, Ana Pakistaniyun, Ana min Pakistan. Second student, Ahlan wa sahlan. Last person, Ismi Ahmed, Ana Misri, Ana min Misr. Second student, Ahlan wa sahlan. Now let's move on to the next exercise. It says At-Tadrib al-Thani, the second exercise. Tabadal, which means exchange, al-Hiwar, the conversation مع زميلي, with your colleague, كما في المثال. Just like in the example. Here we have here pictures of different individuals. Beside each picture you have 2 words. A word on the right side, which is a person that has a connection with you, and the second word, which is the person's occupation. What we need to do is to introduce this person by saying this is, then mention the person on the right side and make sure they connect to you. And the second word, say he is or she is of this particular, she works as this particular occupation. So this is conversations between 2 people. This is what the first student will say. Second student will just say, you're welcome. Now let's go to the al-mithal, the example sentence. This example sentence based on the picture on the left side. We have a teacher, underneath a akh, which means teacher, which means a brother, and mudarris, which means a teacher. So mithal, the example, he says, Tawan, the first student, Hada akhi, this is my brother, Huwa mudarris, he's a teacher. Second student says, Ahlan wa sahlan. So from the word akh, we said akhi, Hada akhi, we connected this to ourselves, like we mentioned. The first word on the right side, this person has a connection with you. So hada akhi, this is my brother. The second one, mudarris, teacher, we say huwa mudarris, he's a teacher. Second student says ahlan wa sahlan. Now likewise, do the same thing with the partner, then you can swap roles. So one of you will say, this is, then mention the word on the right side but connect it to yourself. Then say she is or he is, then mention the occupation that the person has. The second student will say ahlan wa sahlan. So pause the video now, practice by yourselves, then we're going to do the answers together. Now let's go over the answers. So we have ukht, sister, and tabiba. So هذه أختي, this is my sister. هي طبيبة, she's a doctor. Second student, أهلا وسهلا. Next picture, first student. هذا صديقي, this is my friend. هو مهندس, he's an engineer. Second student, أهلا وسهلا, welcome. Third picture, we have صديقة and طالبة, female friend and a female student. So هذه صديقتي, this is my friend, my female friend. هي طالبة, she's a student. Second student, ahlan wa sahlan. Then we have أخ and طالب, brother and student. So هذا أخي, this is my brother. هو طالب, he is a student. Then we have أهلا وسهلا, welcome. Now this is the end of the lesson. What did we do in today's lesson? In today's lesson, practice more speaking activities of this first unit. If anyone has any questions related to today's lesson, please feel free to ask. Inshallah, we'll try to get back to the answers as soon as we can. Jazakumullah khairan for watching. Until next time, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.